Hey guys, what's up? How y'all doing? I'm here to talk to you guys about My Hero Academia on Season 6, which will be on Episode 15 or Episode 128 of the over total number of episodes, This episode right here was nicely done of how effortlessly of what a villain can really do when they have the attacks from the inside and outside, So if anything else, let's just get this started. We have to it that All For One with this Nomus ends up making their attack on Tartarus, And apparently, with the help of Shigaraki's body, which All For One's taking control, ends up using some attacks on the outside, allowing them to destroy the surveillance cameras and all that, so they can't keep an eye on All For One. So All For One manages to make the attack from the inside using his quirks, and ends up having to escape and release a lot of prisoners. And announces to the prisoners, if you wish for freedom, follow me. This is the day where I could show you that I am the most powerful demon lord ever in this world, That kind of thing. And we have to it eventually that, that All For One will later on use his Nomus and the villains from Tartarus, or criminals from Tartarus, to break many other prisons in order to cause a ruckus, so they won't be able to track him that easily, We had to it eventually a couple of days will later on pass and Bakugo wakes up. He is giving the news of what happened to everyone else as usual, while there's a lot of people out there screaming, yelling, what the hell is going on kind of thing, and ends up being mad and upset about what just transpired recently, especially about Endeavor, etc., And we had to it eventually Todoroki and everyone else of Class 1A seems to be in very bad mental state right now, because how people are very mad and upset about Endeavor, and how things are looking very bad for society. Even right now, criminals are out there causing trouble, chaos, and destruction everywhere. Right now, Todoroki is being visited by some of his classmates, Ashiro, Momo, Kirishima, etc., talking about the situation, especially with Todoroki himself, knowing that about his brother Dabi is Toya. And we have to it that that Todoroki ends up thinking in his mind right now, how Toya's flames are stronger than his, and they are fueled by hatred alone, and that he is just like him, and that he can't, he has to be the one to take down Toya or Dabi, that kind of thing. Eventually, after Bakugo hearing the news, he ends up going through the hospital hallway while Sato and Mineta are trying to stop Bakugo from doing something stupid, because he's really going to kill himself if he pressures himself, because his wounds are not healed up, or possibly they're still fresh, And we have to it that Zero tells Bakugo everything, that everyone's awake with the exception of Midoriya. This worries Bakugo a lot and says, if that guy dies, I swear to life given me, I will freaking kill him, that kind of thing. So, I don't know what's going to bound to happen next, but next episode, it looks like to me we're going to get more information, possibly about the Todoroki family, It says the title itself. So, yeah. It's really, really bad news for Hero Society right now, guys. I mean, you could just tell from the freaking get-go, how, what's the word? How All For One and Shigaraki broke out of Tartarus effortlessly, and they ends up having to break down other prison facilities and letting the criminals run loose, etc. And it's very much bad news, like I said, because they're causing a lot of chaos and now causing a lot of damage to everywhere else. Though I don't know how the heroes are going to get back from this, but they need to get back up and fight once more, because there's no way in heck they'll be able to sit down and rest anymore. At this point, they're going to have to tire themselves out in order to fight, but we'll have to see. So until then, people, I'll see you guys next video. I'm Alpha Zero. Have a good day. I'll see you guys next time, alright? Peace out. Bye-bye. Ta-ta-da!